Ted Rubin, co-founder and executive vice president of ActivEngage, talks about different chat options that help a variety of dealerships conduct more engaging customer conversations on their websites.
The dealers, we have a few different platforms that you can take care of. You can either handle the chat yourself. We sell the software. You can have us monitor the chat on your behalf, or we have sort of a split between the two where the dealer can do it, and if they don't respond within a certain period of time, then we'll take over and we'll of course respond on the dealer's behalf. The majority of our customers either seem to know that they want to do it themselves, or they want us to handle it on their behalf. We have a little bit more, there's a slightly higher ratio of people who have us handle the conversations on behalf of their dealership. We have some dealerships that do an exceptional job. They do really, really well. There's really not anything that they can do at the dealer that we can't do. So the dealers who are really attentive and who really have the staff to be able to have the chat, then they do a good job. But more often, typically you're going to find that we're going to do a better job. We're just more consistent at it. We're able to break down the conversations. We're able to train people on a regular basis. So every single day there's training going on. We'll break down a conversation quite literally to a word, where we can identify that at this point in the conversation, over multiple conversations, we've seen that the customer's gone this way or this way in the conversation. So to be able to manage that, we're constantly training. I mean, there's multiple levels of personnel at ActivEngage that are team leaders, and then managers of those people, and then there's a head of training. And so all of this is going into the cycle to make sure that we understand how to have the best possible conversation with the customer. And as the customers become more familiar with chat, then there's an evolution of their expectation with the way that the conversation should be held. So we're constantly adjusting to that and manipulating our conversations to be the best possible conversations that can be had. And most dealers just don't have the time or the personnel. I mean, if you're in a BDC and you're running a BDC and you're using chat in the BDC, then you're answering phone calls, you're taking emails, you're meeting with customers, you're looking for inventory and doing a lot of other things that are not dedicated to chat. Our entire company, we have a whole company, a multi-million-dollar company, that's all we do, is we're completely dedicated to chat. So everything that evolves around chat, both with the software as well as with the conversations themselves, because such a large portion of our customers have us handle the conversations, all those conversations are going to be much more consistent. They're going to be much more pre-thought as to what is the most effective way to have that conversation. And we're always cognizant of what we're driving toward, which is we're driving toward getting the most information both to the customer and from the customer, and then motivating that customer to want to continue that relationship on with the dealer. Those two pieces are the most important. Otherwise, it's just a conversation and the customer takes off.